boys. Okay, now it's my final questions. My final question.
Sick.
But if you guys have any other questions or stuff that you want to add, we can do that as well. Okay.
I've got one, I think.
I
Okay.
gotta go in like 10 minutes.
Now this
Let's make it
one,
the last one.
it's more of an advice that we are going to give to aspiring YouTubers.
Oh.
So, what is one advice that you would give to an aspiring YouTuber?
I gotta say, I'm gonna take full control for this.
Okay.
Just grab the cam. So now I've got good advice. Okay, find something you like, something you can talk about forever, and just talk about that on YouTube and make a YouTube video about that. That's it. That's all you have to do. As long as you can talk about it for hours on end, and just put the camera up, record it, do a little bit of editing, and push it out, send it out to YouTube.
Yep.
That's literally it. That's what I told one of my
Passion
friends.
is a very important thing. I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if people can feel the passion in a video, they will watch it. If they can't feel anything from it, if it feels like a soulless piece of Vice media, they'll go away. They won't watch that.
Yeah.
And I think that's especially important because literally, no matter like how bad you think your video is, as long as that passion comes across, there's a good chance that anybody out there like will enjoy it.
That's why I feel like a lot of my early videos, they would get shit views but high retention because people, I think, would see the passion and they'd be like, yeah, this guy's going to make some good content if he levels up, but like in editing at least, and also the face mask, but you get the idea. One of my friends...
He has evolved to his final form.
Yeah, one of my friends, he's making a video, and it is, like, in terms of, like, other things, like, he's also wearing a face mask in the video, it is a bit shit. There is some elements that, like, of it that are a bit subpar. The video's not shit at all. It's a really good video. He's sending me bits of it. It's a long video, kind of like consumer-style videos. But it's really good. I feel I can sense from the video that he's got a lot of passion for what he's talking about. So yeah, I can't wait for him to finish it because he's halfway through the video and he recorded it in December or November, and it's like a 40-minute video.
That's long.
It's a 40-minute video. That's literally what we were both at work, and I was like, look, if you want to do it, this is what you have to do. Like, do it exactly like that, and that's what he's done.
Hell yeah, man!
Yeah,
I love that.
That's good.
It's also got to be fun for you as well. And
Yeah,
he's talking
obviously.
about one of his favorite anime series.
Yeah, I've been there with like stress on getting that video out, and that kind of ruins, like that sours the whole creative process if you feel stressed to actually get it out.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Again, not to like harp on the Pilgrim video too much. That video is an hour, right? But there is definitely a point where like I had like over like an hour and 40-minute worth of stuff. Like I had to like cut. So like yeah, I feel like that is just something like you've got to like persevere through, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah.
But like in the end, I'm sure it'll be worth it.
I've been there as well too, in all uni stuff and anime stuff, and I think my professor's words of "you need to kill your darlings" is probably the best solution for that. Like you have something you really like, but if it doesn't fit, just get rid of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But in terms of like inspiring new YouTubers, like inspiring YouTubers, telling them something they might want to hear is don't start doing YouTube with the mindset of this is gonna be my job.
True.
Start it as a hobby, like something you like doing. Don't go on the like full-on grind that I'll live with this, because you probably won't.
To be honest, that is the mistake I did. When I first started, I was like, I'm gonna make money out of this. I won't have to go to university or college or anything like that. And here I am in like my 4th year of college. Still failing my GCSEs.
Consumer?
Yeah, for me, this is the thing I honestly say to like everyone, just try and improve something, even if it's like minuscule every single video. Like the amount of compounding that'll do over the course of like a year or so is like immense. Like for me, like that's all I did. Like I leave my first video up just so I can see like where I started, and that video was like genuinely awful. Like it was just because I was just trying to put it out there. But each video, I know, like, if I go and look back, I can see me trying to add something new. Maybe in one video I started working with, like, anime footage. In another video I tried a new effect. Maybe I bought a new mic. Or maybe I started, like, using, like, cutting individual manga panels. Like, I feel like every single video you do, always try and add something new, like from when you start, and like before you know it, when you're like 20, 30, 40, 50 videos down the line, like you'll like be like looking back, you'll be like, oh my god, I've come so far. Like
True.
not just to make videos, but to like continually try and improve it, I think is like the most important thing when you're getting out, because that's the only way you'll like ever get to a stage where like, I don't know, you make like some great videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually really good. But like, I remember doing the which one? Oh, it was the Your Anime Opinion is Wrong video where I did the very intentionally awful stop motion animation. That was probably the most fun I've ever had working on videos.
Yeah.
And it was like it took stupidly long to learn how to do it, but I still had so much fun. And it is shite, but I think it's still one of my favorite videos I've ever made.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. For me, the most fun like video I made was the Bakugan You Destroy one when I just came back from a holiday. And at Cheese's in this one, there was the two things that I enjoyed, found the most fun was the skit between me and Cheese, where it's horrible now, but it was really fun. And then also there's the bit where I got the metal band to give allow me to use one of their videos, and I motion tracked two of the faces of the characters onto it because it's a rebel group and they don't like the government, and the song they have is called Murder the Government, so it fit quite well, I found, and I found it quite funny, and it got a decent amount of views on shorts as well.
The band that gave you the music, is that the one that you sent me on Instagram as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. No.
Yeah, it's that band, yeah. That the new Destroyer video, it was so much fun to edit. Another thing I also found quite fun was doing dubbing as well. Like that
is really cool.
In terms of actual dubbing skills, it's pretty bad. But like, I think the Ground Defense Force Malchan video was I called the clip "Collateral Damage" because they accidentally blow up a building, and then I still go back to that. I'm like, that is some of the funniest shit I've ever written in my life.
Yeah.
And I think
you bring up a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good way to just keep YouTube fun as well, man.
Yeah.
It's a good way to just enjoy it.
You need to make it fun, because it's going to get boring a little bit at some time.
Always challenge yourself.
Exactly. You always challenge yourself.
I give myself over a challenge on the summer holidays to learn how to edit properly, because for the longest time it was just I had Premiere Pro. I knew how to edit a little bit, but just I knew how to do basic edits. I wanted to learn more like keyframing, motion tracking, getting elements to fly in and around the screen, adding text and stuff. So I literally just spent the whole 6 weeks just learning how to edit, and that's kind of now where now that I've done that, and you can see the quality of my videos went skyrocketed from there. The first big example of it I used of my editing skills was the High School DxD video. And it was pretty good, I gotta say. So even though it's age restricted,
the video did quite well, I think. Today.
It's 300 views to High School DxD video because it was age restricted, and I think most of my
age
friends.
restricted
videos. I show certain body parts in it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I learned to do motion tracking for the interspecies reviewers one for all the censoring, and it's still got age restricted.
That's funny. That's a funny.
I got rid of all the nipples, and YouTube still said no.
Rip.
Yeah.
L for YouTube, so I have to say, just upload your videos to a certain orange YouTube.
Rip the nips. Rip nips.
Yep, free the nips or whatever that movement is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to agree with everything that you guys said. Those are all amazing advices, great points. But I would say that my advice that I would give to someone that wants to start YouTube, other than the advice that you guys gave, is to just start. Don't think too much about it. You're gonna get better with time. You're gonna do stuff that you're gonna regret. But hey, just start. That's my thing. Okay, and if